Evet, merhabalar. Bugün Süper Seducer'ın 5. bölümüyle devam edeceğiz. Striptease kulübü. Güzel, seksi, sert. Müşteri olmayı atlayıp ve tonlarca dans için para ödemeden onunla dışarıda nasıl görüşürsün? Şunun numarasını almaya çalışacağız.
Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. Alright, bear with it guys. Miss Woman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh? Oh, lol. What's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games.
Normalde bunu seçerdim.
You know
Amacımız
what,
şu an.
John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death. That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
Good tip.
Göz teması kuralım madem.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm good also.
So in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool.
My name is Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
Oha yani. Neden soralım?
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so
Okay.
amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to
Stripper name?
stripper name.
I
Not
don't
so
think
good.
Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone. It's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Um,
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be
Yeah,
here
Mahmoud.
in a half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
And by the way, what's your name?
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You
'Cause
both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. For this.
Oha.
Yep, baby. Look at this, huh? Let me see.
Come on, what are you
Oha,
doing?
oha.
Fucking pervert.
Oha.
I'm
Oha. Oha.
So I'm here, pervert.
Oha.
Normal, yeah?
Oha.
Boobage.
Ya abi
Yeah. Maybe not
Türkçesi
the right option.
kesinlikle sıkıntılı. Kesinlikle Türkçesi sıkıntılı abi.
Listen, it's kind of squashing my balls. Do you mind? Sorry.
Oops. Sorry. Are they okay?
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Better like this.
Okay.
That could be funny, right?
That could actually be funny, yeah.
It could be funny with a stripper.
It
who sits
depends
on laps
how
all the
she
time.
takes it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sanki biliyorum
Don't be upset.
stratejilerin
Nothing personal.
kuca
Don't you like
oturdu.
my body?
Şişman değil abi ben.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
Bence güzel
This is a great way
yaptık,
to
evet.
start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modeling, I guess, you don't want to be recognized only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights, and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah,
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
Listen, Amber, you ain't know nothing about good sex until you had this dick right up inside you.
I will know, and no one will.
Fuck this shit, bitch.
Ya ben de zannediyorum ki iltifat edecek, hani en iyisi
Might be
senin
true,
ne olacak
though.
bilmem ne ya.
Yeah, but-
Geç abi ya. Öf.
Best sex I ever had. Oh god, I think it was this girl I dated. She's called Margaret, and she just had this amazing ass, and I was just, I talked to her and I was just thinking it's gonna be great, And we got back and I was like, okay, sex time obviously, but we have to do it doggy style because your ass is amazing. I take off her thing and she had this little pussy, like looked so nice. Just bent her over the bed, bang, bang, bang. I don't know, like 15 minutes, reaching around, grabbing her boobs. Not as nice as your boobs, but pretty good. And
Çok
she's like,
ileri
yeah,
gitti.
yeah, give it to me. Oh, I love it like that. Amazing. And
Oha.
then that was about 20 minutes, changed a few positions. In the end, she sucked me off. It was so cool. I don't know if that's the best sex I ever had, but that's one of the best ones. And just
Okay. I
Bence
think it's-
yeterli. Bence de
you
yeterli.
get the point. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bence de
yeah,
yeterli. Sarı.
yeah man, she's sexy. Generally, when you meet confident women that can bring up the subject of sex or talk about sex, you don't want to shy away from that because that could look like you just can't handle yourself or she's too much for you. But conversely, you don't want to get really into it. So it's kind of quickly acknowledging it and then changing the subject in this environment for sure, and more generally too, is the right way to go.
Because presumably lots of people talk to her about sex on a nightly basis, so
Yeah.
you want to differentiate yourself from other people.
Yep, because you want to connect on a different level to the other clients.
You know what? I study business.
Oh yeah.
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool. You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will actually, because you seem so smart, and yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy and have your own business and be a top Twitch streamer. It should all come true.
Thanks. Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Niye o zaman sarı
Listen,
veriyor?
do you think it's time for a dance?
Hey, you know what? You're a good girl. We could have one dance. Let's not do it here, though. Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way. It's pretty good. So our strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but
Niye
they're
sarı
quite
veriyorsun
rich,
abi?
so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you
But
haven't,
doesn't it take you out of, you're not there on a professional, you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little
Yeah.
bit. But there's something where you recognise that she's got to work, so you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for the dances. And while you're dancing,
Yani
I'll
bu
talk to
bölümü
you,
çok
get to know you,
sevmedim ya
and then
açıkçası.
sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance. And it at least shows that you're generous and that you appreciate her physically. But it's
It's dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus.
Hangi
It has
Kıbrıs
very
ama?
beautiful
Kuzey
nature,
mi
nice
güney mi
people.
yani?
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there
Oh.
because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
We could travel somewhere. Maybe we go to Barcelona, hang out there a few days. Then where could we go? Somewhere like Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
No, it's good, I think. Go there, they've got
Maybe.
nice hotels. We could do that, right? But if I'm going to do that, I need to know your real name. Yeah? I can't keep calling you Amber, like I'm going on holiday with Amber. So what's your real name?
My name is Jenny.
Jenny? All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, and I think
Abi
very
niye
beautiful
sarı ya?
girls that
Sarı
meet
bak,
lots of guys
sürekli
get these
sarı
offers
verip
all the
duruyorsun
time.
ya.
Fly with me on to Dubai and, like Mahmoud, come and sit on my yachts and
Mahmut.
Yeah, it's a bit flashy
Geç
too
hadi ya.
soon.
You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Bağlan ne? Hani neyse deneyelim ya.
Dog rescue center would be great because, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails,
Yeah.
I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
All right, cool. 'Cause I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there.
Tamam geç.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah.
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
Why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here.
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for your friends and family that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, you know, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, you know, like a real connection with people. And then I think, you know, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
But why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah. My granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta. Fresh pasta, sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good. I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
All right, great.
I think this puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date in this situation. Good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your company actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
Bir zahmet versin yani.
All right, babe. Well, great. So here you go. Put your number in my phone.
No. You're not allowed
What do
to
you
do
mean?
that here. No.
No, it's fine. Of course you go.
No.
Oh, man, what are you doing? Baby, come on.
Ne
Tell me.
alaka lan?
Ready? What's your number? Say it. Call it. Shout it.
Ne alaka lan?
So this is a no-no.
Niye?
Obviously, if she handles your phone, then the bouncers are going to not like it because it's against the rules.
Nereden bileyim ben kuralları ya? Aa, sanki striptiz kulübüne gittik ya. Ezberlersek unuturuz.
Listen, Jenny, I know you're not allowed to give your number in this place. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my phone. Now, oh look, I've seen a message. Now I'm going to pretend I'm on the phone, but I'm recording.
Okay.
So what's your number?
So it's 29
29
955
955
72
72
11.
11. All right, bye, mate. Cool. All right, Mahmoud. I'll see you later, dude. Okay, you're late. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. See ya. I'm sorry. Now I've got your number.
Böyle bir şey mi varmış?
That's the right option because actually dancers in the club, they're not allowed to give their number out.
Nereden bileyim abi? Nereden
so-
bileyim?
Yeah. So a lot of guys don't know it. So if you offer the phone, it's a big faux pas. So recording it with a voice memo is a smart way to do it because no one can see what's going on.
And you can't write it down? Not allowed to do that?
You could do, as long as it doesn't look like you're writing down her phone number. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible...
Şurada bir tane bir şey açmıştık, ona bakalım. Tabii ne güzel. Ekstra şey göremiyoruz. Tamam, bunu da bitirdik. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. 6. bölümde tek gecelik ilişki aramada devam edeceğiz. Görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın.